Hey, big spender, what are you doing with that paper over there? Got a check for my uncle. My Uncle Sam. He's loaded. Despite being 21 trillion in the hole, government debt's a conversation for another day, but it relates to the stimulus check topic because it relates to three lessons, taxes. All right. Lesson number 1 that the stimulus check taught us. You had to have filed a tax return in order to receive it. Do the taxes. We hear about the social contract, as in, government defense and healthcare is part of the social contract to be born in the U.S. Now, a contract, we'll use a sales contract as an example, rendering of service and remittance of payment. Out of the public purse, that fund is the tax base. And so even if there's not a large amount paid, there's still accuracy reasons and a variety of very compelling arguments in favor of having that return filed. The government is going to incentivize it. It's as simple as, and they'll penalize you if you don't. Simple as that. Second, taxes may increase. Some of the spring months this year, the deficit this year is twice of what it was last year. There's a lot of predictions about the future of taxation, and if we're printing so much money, why even tax it? Bottom line is that payment burden increases. I think it's only reasonable to assume that taxes would be going up in the future. So that's definitely got to be something that you're prepared for, and something that if that train was already leaving the station, it's the conductor saying choo choo because it's going fast. Second, independence. So this one's for all the people that maybe were cut off of support from the family early or had just started being independent real soon in their adulthood. I congratulate you, and I hope you felt very validated by receiving the full 1200, and it very much illustrates the concept that there's some good ways that whatever big steps you're taking to be the head of the household and things like that, it's going to be rewarded. Just like earned income. Earned income is rewarded. Roth IRA contributions have to be matched by earned income. Social Security payments you make out of your payroll tax throughout your whole life. Earned income tax credit is a very popular tax credit that you only get if you're making that paycheck, all right? Now, another benefits program is what's called SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Would like to probably see that one continued if there was ever a year to do it. The other one that, as far as crises go, and you could almost put this in the prediction category, is forbearance on mortgages and rent, because we may have an eviction crisis and a loan default crisis, and that would be bad. So a lot of people have proposed payment suspensions. Gotta reference the suspenders. Third, absolute value. What's the distance of the amount of money from a zero? If you are in the Midwest or otherwise low cost of living area, $1,000 goes further for you, buys more rent, buys more food than it would for someone who's living in an area where those expenses are going to be higher. Inflation, we talk about the difference in value of money over time. Well, we have the difference in value of money based on location and based off of the way that someone has chosen to set up their expense structure in life. Some of it's beyond choice, some of it is a choice. Bottom line is the fact that the payment's the same across the board is something that should be speaking to you as far as how we're doing our percentages on budgets and things like that. So hope this was helpful and informative. I personally wish you the best of luck in the rest of 2020 working on personal and financial. You're going to get through it, and we're going to help you out doing that on this channel. Make it a great rest of the week. Thanks for watching this one through.